Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. Another day, another week. We are ready. Hopefully the market does something this week. It's looking pretty bad so far, but hopefully we get something. Hopefully something happens, and we get a couple good trades in. That's all we need. That's all we need. You guys had a great weekend. Watched some football. Went out to, outside, enjoyed the little bit of warmth we have before it leaves for good for the winter. Good morning, Discipline. Scott B, Broda, Mike, Snacks, Potsy. Did you guys have a good weekend? Modern Warfare 2 beta, I like it. I think it feels good. I haven't played much multiplayer lately, just because I've been playing like Warzone and Battle Royale and stuff like that. But it felt pretty good. I liked it. The new creator class gun system was pretty cool. So Spy is at 365, huh? Daily looks awful. Weekly looks awful. I think the weekly is going to come down and test 200 SMA. What it looks like. That would be 357 and a half. Maybe as low as a 355 test. Maybe. But I think it's coming. Yeah, the ground war. Yeah. Yeah, I played a little bit of that. I didn't have any classes set up, and I feel like on a ground war class, you need an assault rifle and a sniper. And I feel like all the battles I was having was super long range. Can't believe the Broncos won last night. I didn't finish watching that game or keeping up with it, but Jimmy G had one of those moments where he ran out of the back of the end zone and got a safety. He's lucky that was the result, though, because he threw a pick six. So that was the better scenario. What are we missing here? LVTX is going nuts. Oh, I can delete that now. Yeah, ugly win, but it's a win. And in the NFL, I mean, it's not like college to where you got to win by 100 to get a good ranking. You win and you win. That's it. What is this? What did I miss? So this must have had news right at 8 when I wasn't here yet. Okay, so Seagen and Lava Therapeutics announced exclusive worldwide license agreement to advance Lava 1223, a preclinical gamma delta bispecific T-cell engager for EGFR expressing solid tumors. That's a mouthful, especially on a Monday morning. They wake me up to this PR. Apparently SGen is also part of that. So let's see what that's doing. Okay, SGen is a $141 stock, so it makes sense the LVTX is the one that's actually getting the good action off of it. Lava Therapeutics. So this thing seems like a very low average volume stock, as you can see from right here. Just has nothing. So let's look at the average volume. So when I go to look at average volume, I usually just pull up FinViz, pop up FinViz real quick, and then go right here. 5,000 shares average volume, which is insanely low. So this thing should be pretty thin. Which, as you see, I mean, it's already up 110%. But it has traded, I can't see that on this screen. I gotta go to this one. Almost 1 million shares. It's at 720K. So that's like insane. I don't even know the percentage times that is over the average daily volume, but it's way over. So maybe this thing gets rolling today. Wake us up. And it was on cancer, I think, right?
FFIE.
Solid tumors. So yeah, so it's a cancer PR, which is always good. Cancer, Alzheimer, usually the big two that you see for bios, especially if they're making good progress, just because, I mean, there's no cure, and obviously these people aren't creating a cure, but if you're making like one step forward in the 10-mile walk that we got to get to, you know, make it to the cure, then that's great. AC, what's up? Good morning. Welcome in. You have a good weekend?
FCEL.
My Patriots lost. We were looking pretty good there for a while. Mac Jones got hurt. He had a great weekend. I went up to the Oktoberfest in a local town. It was pretty fun. And then watched some football yesterday. All right, this thing is trying to go higher here. Let's look.
ARR. Pro.
Okay. That's getting ready to say over 525, 530. Should go straight to 550, and there it is. I don't want to get stuck into anything Monday morning, you know, with the market in the trash can, in the depths of hell. I really don't want to hop into the first thing I see with volume. So I'm just going to see how things play out first. Still play very conservative. No reason to push the envelope, you know.
SFIX. FTCH. New.
Yeah, I played the new beta on stream for like almost an hour yesterday. I didn't know how it would be, you know, putting that kind of content on a channel that's focused on trading, but I'm gonna try to like keep it separate, at least in a playlist, if I do decide to, you know, stream gaming every now and again. I don't think my channel's really like huge enough to have to create a second channel just for gaming. I don't think it's necessary. All right, so this thing hit 550 and then went as low as 494 in the next 1 minute candle. So we got a lot of volatility, got a lot of room or range that this is trading in. No 1 minute candle has closed over the 525 level. So that's a key factor. Oh, may need to let the dogs out. Hold on 1 second.
LBTNR. AMC. LVTX.
All right, so this thing still testing at 525 level. It doesn't want to break through it yet. Real quick, I'm gonna cycle through the other top gainers. ISPC up on low volume, very low volume. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look for news. Nothing. So ISPC is on absolutely nothing. Potentially this, whatever this daily bounce is, I don't know. I really can't tell. And then RDHL. That daily looked like it was like dead in the water here. So it looks like just a little bit of a daily dead cat bounce on RDHL, up 20%. And then BTX is a 26-cent stock, so it's probably up, nothing. So it's got 6,000 shares traded. So our true top watch is going to be the LVTX. And maybe ISPC. Bitcoin up just a fuzz today. Everything else down. Oil down.
Tops.
LVTX trying to pop here, but it can't get through that 520s level.
LVTX. NBY.
Sorry, I forgot it wasn't on the screen. So 525. See if we got a 1 minute candle close over, which this one should be the one. Yeah, the last candle was the one. Is that going to send a trigger through though and continue this up? Or are we just going to get a 2022 reaction of, straight back down underneath? You think LVTX goes to pre-market highs? I think it's got a chance. I think it's got a good chance. But see, I mean, it pushed through the level that it's been struggling with since 8 a.m. It's 20 minutes, which isn't a huge time frame, but struggling with all morning. Couldn't get through it here, couldn't get through it here, couldn't get through it here, here. Finally pushed through it, had a candle close over, the next candle red. So what does that tell you about the action of the stock? Now we're back under 520, so exactly what I was talking about. It wasn't the next candle, but it was the candle after.
HLN.
Sorry, I'm looking at something over my other screen. Okay. This thing's still trying. I mean, it's over this 525 level. Is this where I take like a 500 share stab at it since it's trying to get through this level? just gonna smash on my face right here. Trying very tiny. This is the breakout, if it's gonna break out right here. Because it tested it, came back and tested the bottom end again. A lot of selling pressure. There's our hero bid. If he's gone, game over. He's gone. All right. That's that, ladies and gentlemen. We can't get through on a single break.
AGRX.
So unless this is just a big fake out, we should start fading down. Maybe get better positions near 5, near 485. Highest volume candle of the day right here on the 1 minute, red. Second highest candle, roughly red. So there's that. So this 525 is a big deal for some reason. And I guess we're also floating around the 120%, which is kind of that, 90, 120, 180 rule. So 180, if we were to leg up, which would be insane because that never happens anymore, would be 670. It'd be a huge move from here. So I don't personally see that going that hard. Monkeypox plays have a little bit of positive action this morning. For whatever reason. But yeah, if you look at SPY, wait, hold on. Just really gonna screw around and break through now. I hate when they do this. When they reject so many times, even after like a confirmation candle like this, and then they finally go through. Because I'm done with it at this point. I'm like, nope, it already failed, it failed, it failed, it rejected, it rejected. I don't want anything to do with it. And that's when it finally goes in 2022. Anywho, SPY. If you look at the weekly chart, and I don't know why the 200 weekly doesn't extend past here, but if you could imagine the 200 weekly roughly right here, and this is 2016 lows. It comes up 2018, late 2018 into 2019, a big sell-off we have from 295 all the way to 230. That's the level it bounced from. COVID, end of the world stuff. Market's shutting down, market's halting, economy shutting down. This virus is going to destroy the world type thoughts going through people's heads. Went below it, but for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, and then got right back above. And then now we're getting ready to test it again. 357.76. Could we go, as low as 355, 350? Sure. But this is, I think, roughly, this may set our bottom in. I wish it went back far enough to show me, like, 2008. Like, what was the price? Like, did it go down to that level? Actually, maybe I could. Let me look. Customize. Let's go. What I need? Let me do 20. See if it'll even let me.
YPF.
Oh, here we go. Okay. In 2008, looks like it spilled below the 200 on the weekly for a good while. And then it got back above and held it. It held 2016, held 2018, went below 2020, and then we're about to retest in 2022. So 200 on the weekly is a big level. 2008, this is when, the housing market destroyed. Banks were falling out. They had to bail out of everybody. So I don't think we're quite in that situation. Inflation's a little high, and the dollar is rising, but that's about it. I don't think we're quite in complete death territory like 2008, but it was under for a good while in 08. And I think the big issue with that is it had like a slow melt up. So the 20 or the 200 on the weekly was already kind of right there. Whereas when we have a good run for a while, it kind of disconnects. So we'll see. I'm going to guess LVTX is still in the exact same spot, trying to trap more people. Absolutely. And it tried to break out, right back down. It's disgusting. Disgusting action. Hey, Jesus. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. So this looks like one of those that'll give us a knife down to 4, whatever. Maybe 5. Trade sideways for 10 minutes and turn around. All right, 8:30 news coming out right now. CSCW, another fluffy PR. They're trying their best to get over 10 cents. Oh, never mind. Wait, when did they announce that they were going to have a reverse split? I completely missed that.
WTRH.
Completely missed that. Okay, Friday.
FTCH.
Oh, it was just a 6K on Friday. Okay. Completely missed that. So, okay, CSCW has now reverse split. Well, that's lame. It's already trading at, looks like all-time lows again.
PLSE.
I don't see anything huge at 8:30 that is worth anything. CELZ, peer-reviewed publication of positive results. Oh, that was earlier. Never mind, that was at 8. Yeah, there's really nothing at 8:30. Well, that's lame. Back to this turd. So, we have 2.3 million volume. Average volume was 500K. Or 5K, I'm sorry, 5K. So, we have 465 times average volume on LVTX. Let's see. Do we have we don't have a float rotation yet, but the average volume, 465 times average. We had 3 positive 1-minute candles, a big fade off, 2 positive green 1-minute candles, and then chop within a 10-cent range. So, state of the market 2022. You get 3 algo candles. You get a sell-off immediately, a little bit of a bounce and a chop. Appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for commenting as always. You know, making this go by smoother. Big part I like about streaming is being able to communicate and do it like Q&A and answer questions, stuff like that. Once again, I appreciate my members of the Inner Circle for supporting the channel, getting those emojis, access to the Discord channel. Yeah, this looks terrible now. Unless somebody comes in and just calls that this is going to go to $7, $8, $9. I don't really see it breaking out on its own. If you were able to catch as soon as the PR came out in that first 1 minute candle, then that was the most profit opportunity for this stock. There they trying to shove it through now, it looks like.
YPF.
I'll read this again. Doesn't seem that crazy. Yeah, this is trading within really a 10-cent range now.
PLSE. CELC.
It's trying to peek its head over.
MBTA. BNKD.
532.
IVR.
Is it really going to break out now after all that? Or is it just going to be another fake out? I don't trust it, and it's just like I was talking about earlier. It screws around for so long that I don't want anything to do with it, and then it finally pushes.
FFIE. BNTG.
FFIE trying to push a little bit. Yeah, straight down again. Straight down. What do I think of SPRO? Let's look. Let's look. So first day, definitely 100%. Second day, traded within, absolutely down. Held day one lows, which is good. I think it's good. I think it's got a good potential today. Looks like it went down. Let's say it closed at 219, and then went as low as 190. No, it went as low as 190. So it should be SSR today. So yeah, it's got potential. Absolutely. I think if it can hold even 190, as low as 185, but 190, it's got a chance. I think it's got a chance. Absolutely. It all depends on today's action. You know, is today going to be, and I can't remember what it was on Friday, but something was set up for a T2. It bled off for like 2 hours, and then a random halt up. AC knows what I'm talking about. I can't think of the stock, but unfortunately, it boned AC.
DRRX.
Whatever that stock was. SLNG. Is that what it was? Yeah, SLNG. So SLNG was set up for a T2. Had a pretty nice setup. At open, had a little bit of a pop, and it faded all the way from 780 to as low as 675. And then as soon as it hit 675, for whatever reason, they halted it up, sent it to 840, and then straight back down. So, gross. That's the best word that I have to describe that. Gross. And I guess, it was a lower volume push up. So sometimes a lower volume push up leads to like a lackluster T2. But SPRO, on the other hand, definitely more eyes on that. Because it was the one that straight ramped right here.
MLCO.
Yeah, it was SLNG. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. In this market where we've got like no definitive runners and it's just like a shotgun blast of all these little tickers, I completely lose track of what's ran and completely forget. All right, LVTX. If I go back to it, still in the same spot. It's trying to push higher here, and it is through the 525 level. But now what? Like, we're gonna stop at 540? Are we actually gonna break through? And I don't even think this is serious selling pressure. It's probably just shorts. Because they know, I mean, market's dead. There's really no chance. But, okay, there's some bid props. 2 10K bids and a 5K bid. So 25K in bids got put in. Well, they immediately got pulled, so never mind. So that was a little quick bid prop. Triggered algos, looks like maybe. Maybe triggered some actual buys. And then they immediately pulled their bids. Which is not a good sign. But if it brings in enough action to get it through 550, maybe. Maybe. Okay, 10K better here. That is the quote-unquote hero. There it is. So all it needed all along was just 25K in fake bid props. So now let's see if this next candle fades off or we actually continue up. It's showing some decent strength here.
SB, KT,
Bop it, prop it. Man. See, why does it take until 8:43 and 25 seconds to go? When everybody that's been trading since 8 o'clock this morning is absolutely sick of it. Hey, Judy. If you've been staring at this for 45 minutes, you're sick of it. Because it's been trading within a 10-cent range if you're lucky. And smash, smashed, 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 smashed. And then finally, okay, 8:43 and 25 seconds, ready, set, go. That's the frustrating part. Now it's smooth as butter. Highest relative volume here
HLN,
of the day, all green. How about that? It's like a magic little switch that they turn on and then turn it right back off. Little double top here, 580. And then this morning on the second candle, it tapped 6. So I guess it had to push up, fail, pull down, test VWAP, push up, reject, but then hold the 525 level to finally get volume.
Rent, CELZ,
Yeah, CSCW will probably be back under $1 really fast. Snacks. You shouldn't have to wait long for that. So LVTX is really the only thing that's even popped. FFIE is up a little bit, around 93 cents. NACD, like I said, I think I told you guys the story before if you haven't been trading for a while, but NAKD reverse split one time. It put it over $20, and it was back under $1 within the week, the same week.
RDW,
$20 to 1, or to under 1 in the same week as the reverse split.
ALLK,
And then before that was, who remembers HMNY, the old movie pass stock? Same thing. That was NACD before NACD.
XL,
MKD finally delisted. Oh, did it? CSCW was close. They hit their reverse split the last second.
ADCO,
5 cents, yeah. So once again, our top volume leader, SQQQ, All right, this thing's flagging here a little bit. Don't trust it as far as I can throw it, but it is flagging. And it's almost time for the ponytail push. FFIE still looks okay. Not insane volume, but it's grinding up. It's at 94 now. Daily was like dead.
CBIO.
Watch this thing get stuck here and just trade in this range forever now. Just like it did at the lower range. Got about 10 minutes till the 9 a.m. news. Got a Weeble warning alert for high volume concentration. Yeah, I saw that tweet. Yep, time to not. Uh-oh. Huge news coming out here. Fresh off the press. Tough Built TBLT Industries launches full line of handsaws. I don't think they have a magazine. I don't think they're automatic handsaws though, so maybe it's not huge news. Magazine fed handsaws, imagine.
SYRS. LVTX.
I hate that this thing's acting correctly now after this BS. Trades like a turd for 43 minutes.
AMPX.
So pre-market high might actually hit this one. All right, I'm getting my word to win. Ooh, okay, we got one. We got one. So if it's not RK or CK, could be SK. Is that it? Is this the one? Is this the word? I'm feeling it. Oh, no. Come on. Brisk. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. I really felt it with Frisk. Really felt it there. But it had to be brisk. And then this little turd over here is over 6 now. And FFIE's at 97. Wow. 98.
PTEN.
Picked the wrong time to do Wordle, I guess.
IMRA.
So volume came in on FFIE, it looks like at 852. And then it came in on this at 843. So
TCBP.
FFIE looks like it at least wants the dollar test. Is it going to get through a dollar? I don't know, but it's at 98 right now. All the funky market shit. What funky market shit? Like actual market? SPY?
DCRDW.
Oh, the pound. Yeah, yeah. I saw that. Saw that. So does that mean we're getting ready to have the squeeze of a lifetime? That's tough. I guess the pound held up a little bit longer than the euro. Yeah, we can hang out. I think we need to test that 200 on the weekly, though. I really do. At this point, we're so close to it. I wonder if I can pull up the pound on TrendSpider. Yeah, this is there, right? Don't want the weekly, though. This is the crash, right? Happened early or late last night for us. Yeah, it's using Kraken as the actual indicator. FFIE up to $1 now. Testing a dollar. Interesting. There's some very interesting action on FFIE. I scalped it earlier when that news came out on it, but it kind of screwed around, pulled back to right around 90, and then it pushed its way through. Soccer. Oh my god. I saw the meme over the weekend where it said it's called soccer now. All right, 3 minutes, a little bit less than 3 minutes to the 9 a.m. news. The action on this looks decent now, which is so frustrating. Like it's flagging, holding the 9 on the 1, flagging again, up near $6, pre-market high. But then all of this just turns you away from it, you know?
MTP. LVTX.
Is this the flag that it's going to fail, though, finally? So Bitcoin is back above. Back above 19K. It's actually on a little bit of a ramp here. Went from as low as 18.8 to it's up to 19,143 right now. SPY pushed up from pre-market lows. Pal's talking about crypto this week. Okay. Yeah, he talks a couple times this week, right? Okay, what we got?
OCGN.
Agri little PR here. Reports further progress on planned acquisition of Delphi, a leading European agriculture, horticulture, and ag tech consulting firm. Okay, that's not a big deal, actually.
DGLY.
All right, so we're trying to reject 6 here. EBTL daily. Okay, let's check it out. Interesting, to say the least. Through 9 is or 9 to 920. It's a big level. Very interesting. It may form an inside bar today. Not exactly a T2, but an inside bar. What's the one that you guys have been watching? IMGN or something? IMRA. Yeah, IMRA. Yeah, let me pull that up for a second. I'm looking at FFIE right here. Thought it was going to go test that 1 right now, but it's slowing down a little bit. IMRA, okay.
DCRDW.
Look. Sitting right on the 9 on the daily. It's maybe like a little bit of a rounded top, but not exactly. It's not really a perfect like ascending triangle. But I mean, it does look okay. One big candle will push it up through. What did I just type in? LBTX Hive Day. So there's the volume spike. There's the push by whoever or whatever. Looks like we faded down a little bit.
GGB.
Yeah, they pushed it up through 6 with big volume. Let's see if it actually continues through.
LESL.
FFIE up to $1 test. I didn't think it was going to break through, but it finally, they got a little volume in. Testing $1 right here. It's about 40K on the ask at $1. That's all I really see. All right, now they're refreshing a little bit. 55K on the ask. $50. It's struggling to break through that one, but you know, every stock under $1 wants that big resistance line in the sand level.
9. BRAX.
BRAX. Oh, pre-market low on BRAX.
Kern.
Yeah, this is a big watch today. SPRO. It wouldn't surprise me if they bleed it off, make it look as bad as possible, and then V-bottom it up to 240. Would not surprise me one bit.
CLM.
Oh, I didn't even pull up where it was at. Yeah, it's down a little bit today, huh? Too many people are loaded in. That's what happens with good setups now. People load in because it's a good setup, and then they need to flush it down, and then V-bottom it up or trap candle it up. Very annoying. So maybe this was the potential shove through that they were trying to get, and it just got smacked down. It's still holding the level though, holding the 20 on the 1, not really dying off. So trying to curl back up here actually towards 6.
PBR. LBCS. ADTX.
SPRO daily from yesterday. Yes, it tried to go higher. It didn't go through the high of yesterday, or of the first day, though. Not even close. But it's kind of weird that the body sold off that much on SPRO first day. So it's not this picture perfect, like big mother candle body day one. But it is, I mean, by definition, you know, day one, 100%, day two, formed within that candle, down at least 10%. So it is a T2, but it is, you know, uglier. Not this picture perfect, but picture perfect seems to fail more than ugly nowadays. So
FFIE.
FFIE back to a 1 test here.
BNKD. GOL.
Couldn't break through. So they let it break through one, hit 2,000 shares on 101, and then refreshed a huge ass back at 1. So no such thing as a breakout on FFIE. Market's pulling back.
ABEV.
So LVTX, FFIE, and SPRO, my top watches for the day. ADTX is getting big volume from somewhere. Had a 13G this morning, 10%, but that's probably from the offering. So probably a pump. ADTX pump is what my guess would be. That may be the ponytail push of the day, ADTX. Because I definitely don't see anything on it. PLSE looks interesting. Did they have news this morning? FDA clearance, okay.
Joby.
Yeah. Got really no volume on that at all, huh? Yeah.
EVTL.
Yeah, it's all about, it doesn't matter about the news, it's whether or not people are going to shove it. Unfortunately. FFIE still hanging just under $1. Market bouncing a little bit. LVTX volume is dying off big time right now.
ISPC.
FFIE pulling back, LVTX pulling back.
CYBN.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Go feed the dog, say hi to baby. Use bathroom. I'll be back before open, obviously.
AREC, A. SBET. Cab. HLTH. FLCR. CRF. OCGN.
FFIE, big rejection off of 1. LVTX, big rejection off of 6. And that's about it. That is where we currently stand for the day. LVTX may come down to as low as like low 5s first. If you're looking at the longer term charts. We'll see though. You guys taking any trades today?
DRRX. KTRA.
You're done already? Nice.
XPEV.
Nothing. Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot. They just pile on the bad news when the market looks bad. China is acting aggressively towards Taiwan. What else we got this morning? Anything come out? Overall news this morning?
CD. OTLY. PACB.
We got about 5 minutes still open here.
ASRT. SIDU.
The outlook is darkening. Gotta love that.
IMRA.
Couple pennies on ISPC and BE. All right, nice.
NYMT.
Yeah, I made a little bit on FFIE and lost a little bit on LVTX. So I am up the golden number of $69.
LEIL.
This playlist is just so good. 420 by EM. Oh, yeah, I mean, that would be nice. If I could make 420 a day right now, that would be fantastic. That's like a home run in this market.
A.
Yeah, I like football. Patriots is my team.
LEL.
Patriots my team. They've been my team. My first ever football game I watched was the Patriots versus the Rams in the Super Bowl, and I was like, okay, that's gonna be my team, and it stuck pretty well.
NAYL.
We won 5 more championships after that.
ALLK. BUZI. POS.
Yeah, 400 a year is fantastic.
FLCR.
That will pay the bills.
CSS.
ISPC and ADTX for open. Okay.
MVGL.
Yeah, I don't really know. This is ISPC is one of those like beat that you traded last week. Like it's really up on nothing but a daily bounce, but
Kev.
it's got a chance. Is it going to get that 40-cent candle at open just because?
Again.
I'm already hit 2.
MCW.
All right, Mondays generally start out awful. You get that kind of over the weekend. Okay, here's another chance to start the week strong. Euphoria, and that usually shows its face in pre-market, and it has an FFIE and LVTX and ADTX. But then at open on Mondays, they usually reel that back in, especially in this market. So
MLG.
don't force anything the first little bit, but good luck today. Open up this.
EPV.
Turn the volume down a little bit.
LOGC. BCEL. LVTX.
And here we go.
ISSTW. MLCC. SPWR. GTS. TCOM. ISPC. RDHL. PLSE. ADTX. ADTX. HUT. CHGG. SLGG. MEHIG. IQ, MTNB, ASA,
So the two that have no reason to be up, ISPC and ADTX, are pushing.
PBTS,
Why do I even look at stocks with news anymore?
KTF, MLCO,
LETX
PPSI,
spilling.
ISPC, SOPA, ZCMD, FFIE, FIFM,
ADTX up a wick. SPY trying to bounce here.
CUK, PRSO, RDHL, TCOM, SGA, TIBC, CREG, MCW,
So SPRO didn't do the fade off that everyone kind of was expecting. It straight up out the gate. Absolute straight up. So
GROM, MTNB, PPSI,
LVTX little hammer off 530. I added very, very small. Just in case we do hammer up through highs here.
ODE,
Risk 48 bucks.
CREG,
Nope, no such thing as a bounce, looks like.
HYZN,
Oh, maybe.
PRSO, KTEC,
This has got the potential to push through here, but will it is the question.
RE2,
I added like as small as I could possibly add, 250 shares.
DEP,
Not looking like we're gonna do it.
CBLG, STXS, Otricade, GOTU, BING,
Alright, I'm out.
XPEV, FFIE,
Market pushing a little bit here up towards 368.
Val Plus,
FFIE, nice push out the gate, up to 97.
LESL, XOS, MLC,
FFIE $1 here. We're trying to touch $1.
KTEC, HYZN, GGT, ADTX,
Alright, this is the playlist I'm not a fan of.
CREG, RMO,
Okay, FFIE back to $1 here. This is the big level for it to break.
FFIE, GDBH, PDSB, HTOO, Tourer,
Alright, went to 102. Let's see if they just full fail it now. Nope, still hanging around. I got my stop at 98. I got 2,500 shares. Very, very small. I'm not playing with any kind of size today. Looking at what we got in front of us. FFIE can do some damage though if it can really get going.
IVDA, MCW, ADTX, ADTWCLD,
Does not want to follow through though. Back down to 1 already.
ZERV, ETWO plus,
I'm gonna move my stop at dollar now.
JSPR, LA, rear, PCF,
All right, that's looking like it's gonna be it. Unless we get a good volume push in right now.
TDUP, PPSI, ADTX, Lin,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
OTLY, DDD,
It can push, but I don't want to give back any of those gains that I'm up on it.
SBEV, WGMI,
So ADTX sound like it's exploding. Still, absolutely zero reason for it to be up.
GNPX,
SPRO still holding its gain somehow. Market strong. I was gonna take Mara down there at like 965, 970, because Bitcoin was pushing. Market was back up and didn't pull the trigger. It's over 10 now.
IVDA,
Now this is up to 104. I mean, I saw 102, so not a huge deal.
ASTC, LRMR, JSPR, XM, NXPL, QD, Avir, HIBL, BITQ,
105, so slow and steady push, it looks like.
FRSX,
I didn't like how it was just floating up there.
BGFB, ESMT,
BBIG, a little volume open.
RCAT,
Don't know why that's up.
CHIQ, WGMI, GROM, SANW,
Okay, big upper wick on ATX.
SCPS, CYRX,
ISPC pulling back.
FFIE, FRGE,
Looking a little rough.
ICLK, PGJ, PCTI, PPSI, DPG, LWLG, ITOS, CSBR, CHIQ,
LVTX trying to hammer off that 525 low. Can it get the follow through though is the question. It's up to 545. A lot of selling pressure though. There's a hero bid. Okay, completely wrecked the hero bid.
BFLY plus, OPAD, BLT.
So I thought, you know, LVTX may bounce from this 525 level that it was rejecting from earlier. It was the rejection, but can't even bounce from there. So
DNN, UAMY, PDSB, ADTX, JEB, SGA, SDP,
looks like PBTS is finally doing its liquidation.
Lee,
Oops.
ASTL,
Down at 120 now. It went as high as 220 on that one day it squeezed.
ADTX,
Oh, FFIE 110. So slow and steady, but good grind there on FFIE up to 110 now. The daily 20 EMA 113.
TXMT,
Daily body here 115, 120s.
EDUT, THTX, MLCO, FUV,
Oops. I thought FFIE had a lot of potential today, but it's just being very slow and steady. I guess just low market volume overall is what gets you. Market continue to push higher, which scares me. It is through the after hours. No, it's actually right to the after hours highs from Friday.
ISHP, PPSI, DRRX, CZOL,
You guys see anything good?
PPSI,
A little bit of upper wick rejection from after hours highs from Friday on SPY.
MDRR,
Yeah, it's playing weird stuff. Yeah.
HLGN, Vets,
Ola and PPSI getting a little bit of hits today, probably off the hurricane.
Haru,
Yeah, memes are up today. AMC's actually down 4%. What happened with AMC? AMC's like at lows. What the heck?
SMFL, GLBS, HLIT,
This will be one of those things that goes low of day by like 2 or 3 cents and then pushes back up to 7.80 the next candle. But like in comparison to Bed Bath & Beyond, oh, that's interesting. Why did I have a...
ISPC,
I had a line drawn at 650 on
DYOB,
Bed Bath & Beyond and actually held.
Foxu,
Looks like that was the gap level. Not sure why I had that drawn in, but it looks like it held it perfectly. Yeah, AMC's ugly today, though. Like, really ugly.
CRHCU,
Down 5%, down to 763.
TMU,
SHPH going upward a little bit. Probably for no reason whatsoever.
JEB, ADTX, SGA,
ADTX still trying to reach for the skies.
INUV, Arts, Dogs, MSN, Doug, Val Plus,
SHPH, high of day. Just random volume off the lows here. I guess people are trying to just get something to move right now.
ADTX, True, SLDB, CYTH, KTCC, HHS,
So LVTX looks like it's
ISPC,
finally dead.
Rave,
No bounce. Excuse me. No bounce whatsoever. And that's what you get when you get a breakout in pre-market. Just death. Just pure death. And watch, this will bounce from, you know, the freaking 2,000 minute chart. And, you know, somebody will come out and say, well, check this out. It bounced from the XYZ. But, you know, who's watching that, really? It is what it is. This will bounce somewhere. And somebody will have it on the lows. Let's look for like a Jesus weekly level. What, like 472? 485? Not a whole lot there. Not a whole lot. If you're new to the stream today, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for tuning in. Not a whole lot going on. Market's trying to push up a little bit today. Still red on the day, barely. A couple runners. The lead dog, though, is completely fading off.
DALN, MDRR.
FFIE still showing some strength.
BBIG, HMPT, ACIU. FFIE, BBU, EVI,
FFIE actually up through 110 now.
ISPC, TELZ, CMAX, PBTS,
ISPC with the curl. So not the worst action in the world considering SPY's at 367.
ANEB,
If we can get that disconnect, it'd be fantastic.
MPAA,
Market flash green there for a second. Down 5 cents on the day. It looks like it was green when it was wicking up here.
MDRR,
PBTS. Oh, it's actually bouncing a little bit up to 150 now. LVTX, like I said, will bounce somewhere. I'm just not going to search every chart that exists to find it. ADTX starting to fail back a little bit here.
BTMD, PAC,
FFIE still trying to fight with 110 here. Trying to push through.
ASPS, Spear Plus,
Anything else that I'm missing that you guys see?
GBOX, LVTX,
Bitcoin is at 19,205. FFIE high of day test here 112. FFIE looks much heavier now than it did earlier today. Each cent's got a pretty big stack.
AMSC, Chrome,
Could this be the curl? Sure. Could this be the trap? Bear flag, whatever? Sure. Absolutely. It's hard to tell. Wouldn't surprise me if people set their stops here at 478. We come down to like 472, wipe all the stops out, and then hammer up. That would not be a shocker at all.
ASPS. HLGN. REVB.
Yeah, if you can go back to bed, go back to bed. Absolutely, JD.
SGLY. BZUN. ADTX. SAL. GBR.
This could be the curl zone. At the same time, though, I mean, could be the trap zone too. You know, push up to 5 and just knife to 450. Don't trust it as far as I can throw it. ISPC got out 255. Nice. SPY looking like it's going to go higher. Push through after hours highs from Friday. Or at least that's what it's trying to do. They smack it down one more time, then it'll probably start pulling back. But got some positive momentum today. I wouldn't jump in front of the train quite yet. But in the same breath, I wouldn't be trying to hop on the back either as we're moving. All right, let's see how the next 1 minute candle reacts. I think it's either a push up towards 5 or a test of low a day. SPRO, yeah, that was a good push. Went straight up. I was looking for entries on a dip out the gate, and it never gave them. Had a straight up candle from 198 to 213 out the gate, and I wasn't gonna touch that. All right, they're walking down a couple ask here, 482. Under 480, they're going to wipe those low a day bids out. But are they going to be those trap bids, you know, wipe it out just to push it high? So if we see it wipe 480 down below low of day here and but hold like 470 zone, that might be an entry. That really might be an entry. We'll see what they do to it. Trap candles are on both sides in this market, so they're going to try to flush out the lows or push out the highs, you know, and catch people. This has been nice today, though. Congrats on everybody that held that through pre-market or even overnighted it.
LIXT. NCNA.
What are you going to do here? Okay, so bigger ask is walking down. These two should get shredded and then go test 480. See what happens.
QTT. ATNM.
All right, here it is. Couple bids came in. I'm not going to trust that quick of a touch, though. I want to see it push down. So big ask. There we go. I want to see this push down, wipe 481, and honestly wipe through lows. Really don't want to see it hold the lows, because if it holds the lows, then the trap isn't set. And that's the only way things can go higher now, is a trap. Don't do it.
West Northwest.
Not yet.
ADTX, DATS, HLGN.
Need like a big 10K ask to pop up or something. Okay, they upper wicked it so far.
ML.
They're destroying every bid that comes in.
DRRX. ISR.
It's sad that this is the way we have to look for trades now. You have to watch for it to rip through lows and absolutely break support before you can get your entry. I think it almost looks too enticing here, too good to enter for a reversal in this market. They got it back up to 494, but I just don't trust it. Without the trap, what's it really going to do, you know? Anything else to watch for an entry? FFIE still hanging around. Should be losing a little steam now. It is. Okay, down to 105. Tweezer top. ADTX, maybe. It's under VWAP now, but it's trying to hold.
OGI.
SPRO been a slow and steady. Yeah, I don't like how slow this is reacting. It looks like it's going to go low of day. Right. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'm not going to end stream quite yet. Be right back.
AMCU. OCUP. SRAX. ANEB. WETG. AIHS. VEB. LIXT. ANEB. AMP. ASTC. ADTF. Vera. CYN. OCUP. SCPH. CFMS. CFMS.
Okay.
MLCO.
Market still. Oh, it's busting my knee. Market still trying to push a little higher. ADTX trying to push a little higher here.
HYZN.
So ADTX did the thing that I was just talking about. Got to take out lows. Whoops.
CUK.
Right here. So it had to take out, it had to wash these lows out from here and here to go higher. That's the only way. It's a trap candle.
AREC.
And these would be considered, you know, a trap / kill candle. You know, break pattern, break below lows, stop the stops out. But then in 2022, the next candle, for whatever reason, is a good, strong candle.
ISPC. DHCNL.
LVTX didn't flush the lows here, and it actually tried to push back up, so now it looks much, much weaker. It didn't do a trap candle. Okay, market through highs here, 369. Bitcoin 19,232, 234. So I guess Mara's well over 10 now. Actually, no, Mara's right at 10. LVTX looks horrendous. Horrendous. Did IMPX finally react off that news? Oh, it was halted. It was halted, okay. IMPX finally opened. It was halted on their enterprise app business to be acquired.
KINZ.
All right, what's left? What is left for today? ADTX still trying. It's up near 350 here.
Rear.
I did not, but I am up $255 today, mostly on FFIE.
ADTX.
It's harder for me to trade things without any reason for them to be up. I will trade them in a better market, but it's harder. ADTX is still trying to push. I'd like to make it just a fuzz more, but I mean, in this market, it's kind of hard.
KXIN. ATRO.
And it's always just a little more right before you lose back your entire day game. So ADTX chart looks good, which is terrifying. You want to find something that looks awful to get a good gain out of it. FFIE had that tweezer top at 112, now down to 105.
ADTX. FTFT. XPP.
I'd be shocked if this goes to high day. It could, very well could, but I'll be shocked.
RCMT. Pack. RBOT. ADTX. DCGO.
Call me shocked. High of day.
MSC.
Will the candle fade all the way back to low of candle, though? It's a question. Still got a minute and a half for it to fade, and fade hard. So we'll see. If so, this is probably the first real breakout of the day that wasn't just a straight up out the gate candle, which is good. I mean, I love to see it, but I'm not going to trust it until I see it, happen consistently.
ICBX. HGEN.
Poor LVTX just got straight destroyed today. Where does this thing bounce at? I have no idea. Just straight wrecked on.
MLCO. Again. FPAY.
MLCO, I don't know what that is. HGen, 19-cent stock, getting a little action, maybe up at IMPX. MLCO. What the heck is that? What is that? Melco Resorts and Entertainment? Looks like it gapped up overnight and then just straight up at the gate without looking back.
CENN.
Potbelly?
EKSO.
No idea. Yep. So no news is great. No news is excellent. Good news is bad. Bad news is good. No news is excellent. And it okay, so this says China will allow Macau tour groups for the first time in 3 years. Whatever that means. Whatever that does for, you know, what we're doing here. It's up to 689, straight up. What'd you say, ISPC? Yeah. Chart looks disgusting, but it is trying to push higher. Just a daily bounce from death. So it was absolutely dead on the daily. It had a couple days where it pushed up, and now it's kind of gapped up today. Closed at 208, opened at 239. IMPX fading back all the way home, it looks like. Yep. So open higher, but trying to fade back down now.
WAVD.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
XELA. AAPU.
Nvidia's down to that level that we were talking about before, that 120 to 125 zone. I mean, I really think that the market's just going to have to completely turn over for it to give up like 120. Such a huge level from way back early or late 2020 that Nvidia held. SIGA just got a PR. SIGA. That's approximately 16 million of international procurement orders received in August and early September. I don't know if it'll get any reaction off of that or not. 16 million is not like insane for these companies.
West Northwest. BLCN.
It's not gonna do anything. Looks like it's creating a trap more than anything.
LYT.
Mara up through 10, up to 10.15. Bitcoin's at 19,228 right now.
Ella. LESL.
SPY's rejecting a little bit from 369.
Base. Ella. BLCN. IMRX.
Is LVTX gonna bounce at all? The 440 level was these bodies right here from 8 o'clock and 8:15. And it went as low as 437.
Test.
It looks kind of doomed to me though, you know? Not really seeing like much opportunity for it.
AMYT. YTEN.
AMYT and Y10 blowing up the scanner. SPRO got right up to the breakout zone at 220 and then got absolutely smashed down at 213, 212.
MLCO, GANX. AMPU, BLPH. XELA.
Is this gonna hold here?
LVTX.
I really don't trust it.
AAPB.
Somebody swipe some there. Couple bids coming in. it hasn't showed me at all that it's gonna show any strength on a recovery, so I'm not gonna try to guess the bottom. Bids are coming in though. Would have been a decent 10-cent move there.
LX ICMB PPSI
They finally trying to send the hurricane stocks. PPSI Hive Day. It's only 70K volume though, so not really a whole lot on PPSI, but it's probably getting called or loaded somewhere for that hurricane. It's generally what happens with PPSI and POLA. What did I just say?
PPSI.
Mm-hmm. How about that? It's almost like I've seen this happen 1,000 times before.
LWLGWTRH ADTX
Oh man.
ADTX KLTR
ADTX with some insane upper wicks. I don't trust that.
DRRX SGA PNFPP.
Is that it for the day? Are we done? Market's still trying to push higher.
AORT
Keeps hammering up.
BOXD plus RIGZ SBEV
10K bidder on PPSI now.
DRTT ADTX
Dirt.
PPSI Messenger WBX HIBL OPTN HGEN PRT Pola
This is a good one. I would imagine SPY rejects 370. So there's another one that they usually load on hurricanes, APWC. So POLA, PPSI, AWPC. There's PPSI Hive Day. So the old basket's hitting. It looks like the old hurricane stock basket. No, I've never tried mixing that. I don't know. That doesn't sound too good. Powerade and Dr. Pepper mix.
MLCO. Yuko. Pola.
Ola high of day now.
DTEA.
They're trying to short PPSI already, throwing up a lot of asks.
SCYX. RNXT. CHIQ. 3. ALLK. eBiz. SRAX. GBOX.
LVTX still kind of flagging here underneath the breakout or break back up level at least. I don't know if it's gonna go. I mean, it's got a room, I guess, 480, 490. If it does, it's try to push higher.
MLCO. CTXR. LVT.
Yeah, I hope October turns on and turns on hard.
YMM. HYVN. JHX. ICLK.
Running out of things to potentially play here.
ADTX. TBLT.
ADTX trying to come up to that 350 test. FFIE 104, 105, just kind of chilling.
SLGL. NBB. ASPS. ADTX. West Northwest. LEGH.
Market high of day coming up to 370. Really don't see it shred straight through 370, but it may. It very well may.
GZ. MLCO. PALT. UPXI. WKSP. 9. MBPS.
FFIE is trying its best to hold VWAP. ADTX is coming up to 350. It looks like it's trying to reject it already though.
AKLI. TGLS.
SPRO straight back down now, straight up, straight down move pretty much.
TAVTX. Hoveo.
Watching FFIE, but it's going insanely slow.
NLS.
See if LVTX, maybe that candle put in the bottom. Nope.
SWAR. DBTX. ADTX. ADTX.
This is a make or break zone, I think, on LVTX.
AEZS. PT.
All right, guys, it's 10:20. I went a little over today. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for the likes, the comments. Thanks for all my members joining the inner circle, supporting the channel, supporting me. Really appreciate it, guys. Means a lot. Helps me, be able to do this daily. So I appreciate you all. Thanks for showing up. And like always, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. See you guys later. See you, Wild Bill. See you, Scott. High discipline.